Just one more question, sir. You are starting off with the IDBI Bank first off, which is excellent. But there has been an entire PSB privatization agenda in the budget. Could you shed any light on that? Are we still looking at it in principle, but maybe not, really at this point in time, or anything that you can share with us at this point in time?
We are going as per the budget. If you look at the budget, it is there that we will proceed with the transactions which are going on, and we are going on with the transactions.
Okay, but sir, the law has yet to be, tabled in the parliament and all of that. So it appears that there is a delay.
No,
maybe on the political part, there's no signal from there. So
no, I mean, as far as the IDBI Bank is concerned, we are moving ahead, and that was an announcement. And we are going ahead, and today we have come out with an AOI.
Correct. And so also in terms of license and all of that is taken care of, because there was a deemed license. All the legal amendments were done earlier, much earlier for IDBI Bank, so there won't be any issue on that front. Or will there have to be a fresh license?
There is no issue. That has been sorted prior. It was just along with the Finance Act we had done prior. That it's a deemed license, which was actually in the Repeal Act. There was no licensing requirement under BR Act, but it has been amended subsequently to say that the license has been deemed to have been provided under the BR Act.
Okay.
So there is no licensing issue as such.
For the acquirer, potential
yes.
acquirer.
But potential acquirer might have to go surrender one of the licenses if that happens to be a banking company, because we don't yet know that who will come out as a successful bidder, who will be the potential bidders would be. These are potential bidders. Depending upon expression of interest, we have to move. It could be NBFC. In that case, a license would be required. In case of it is a banking company, then one of the license has to be surrendered. There can't be two banking licenses. So there has to be a merger. So, and if, of course, there is no banking license, then the bank license would have to be granted under the BR Act.
So how will it work, sir, in case a private equity firm or private equity funds are interested? Because there was a lot of, interest apparently that was shown by them. I think some of them participated in your roadshows as well.
The banking license is there with IDBI. So once anybody who holds the shares, the IDBI, the license is given to the entity. So it's an IDBI bank which has got a license. So, and that will be continued. Okay. Irrespective of change of ownership.
Okay. And so in the consortium, potential consortium of bidders, you can also have private equity participating. So how will that work? There was something regarding a 15% shareholding norm or something of that kind. So if you can just clarify.
No, there is, we have upfront stated after discussion with the RBI, and that's where it is. We have listed the kind of entities which can come in. And either they can come in singly, as that means as a sole bidder, or they can come in a consortium.
Okay.
And any of the entities can come as either as a sole, 60% full, or the consortium can come in and bid for that 60%. So there is no difficulty from the point of view of who can come in and who is not. That is upfront stated in the EOI. Okay,
so this 15% odd that was being spoken about, 10% all that cap and all, it becomes irrelevant now after
exactly.
this invitation EOI, right? So last question, sir, how are you looking at your disinvestment trend in the current year? And there are some numbers which are there. Obviously, there's a budget target. You've also done LIC. So how do you see this panning? And you also have HZL somewhere on the horizon. Everybody is hoping that you will do follow on in the current financial year itself. So where do you see things going, and what your numbers also?
I think we always, as a market player, disinvestment is, as you know, is market related. We have certain transactions which are ongoing. There are certain transactions which are at the EOI stage. There are certain transactions which are more advanced stage. In a couple of cases, there is a demerger process. In one case, it has happened. Then it will go for listing. BML. Then there are others in the pipeline as well, Shipping Corporation and so on. So, I mean, this is a process which we have because of the nature of the disinvestment process and strategic kind. And on the other side as well, in terms of market dilutions, there also, it depends upon the market situation of that particular company. So I think depending upon opportunities, we will continue to do our disinvestment process
Any other
in a calibrated way.
As you have. Any other UI we can expect in this quarter, sir? There was an expectation about Concor. Sometime March end, you will be ready to come out with the UIs?
Well, I think in Concor case, we are just waiting that subsequent to the LLF policy, there has to be a proper notification from the railways, and I think then we would be in a position to move forward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving time to CNBC-TV18. Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much.